Force 141 brought in the ACS, Alan. 2 men took down an entire base. I ask much more from you now. Yesterday you were a soldier on the front lines, but today, front lines are history. Uniforms are relics. The war rages everywhere, and there will be casualties. This man, Makarov, is fighting his own war, and he has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals. He trades blood for money. He's your new best friend. You don't want to know what it's cost already to put you next to him.
Since Makarov had joined 2 organizations, I found an article saying that joining an organization would result in at least 14 years in prison. Since he joined 2, he'll get 28 years. But since, if you can see on the bottom where it shows his previous criminal record, I have no choice but to add this into the thing. And I had to go on Google Docs just to type everything of what this man did. So if you want to see the list of what he did, here you go.
С нами Бог. Remember, no Russian.
Hold your fire.
No, шевелитесь! Get in! We've sent a strong message with this attack, Makarov.
That was no message. This is a message.
The Americans thought he could deceive us. When they find that body, all of Russia will cry for war.
Sierra Delta, we may have a minor ACS fault here. Do you have anything on your scope? Sierra Delta, repeat.
I'm looking at fighter jets over I-95! How the hell did they get through?
Stand by, attempting to contact the nearest unit in that sector.
I read you. This is 1st Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment. Sergeant Foley, acting commander of Hunter 2-1.
Gentlemen, we have only 2 choices. Peace or war. Life or death. For the sake of our children, we must seek peace with the West.
Mr. President, now is not the time to appease our enemies.
We destroy our enemies when we make friends with them. If we cannot end our differences, at least...
That's gunfire!
Hijackers are taking the plane! The cockpit's been
Mr.
breached!
President, get down! Team 3, start to report!
We need backup! Shots fired!
Down on Team 3, report!
Fire!
Everyone down! Protect the President! Code Red! I repeat!
There are some pinpoints that you can say for this part. So what happened here is Makarov's soldiers attempted to hijack the president's plane, attempted to kidnap him and his daughter, and they also used C4. We can give Makarov 2 counts of attempted kidnapping, hijacking a government plane, and use of C4 without a permit.
You know who I am?
Yes,
Then you know what I want.
you're insane.
Russia will take all of Europe, even if it must stand upon a pile of ashes. I want the launch codes, Mr. President.
Never get them.
Every man has his weakness. Find the girl.
As you can see in the footage, Makarov not only kills both soldiers, he also kidnaps the president as well. But if you hear the part where he said Russia will take all of Europe even if it must stand upon a pile of ashes, he blatantly just admitted that even if people do not want to be part of the new world order under Makarov, he's willing to destroy countries even if it must mean take away people's lives. So, since he said all that, this is conspiracy to mass murder.
Ici la station Corse, nous avons intercepté un message crypté.
Idon, that's it to go London now.
Prévenez les renseignements britanniques que nous avons un problème.
The French just intercepted a message concerning a suspicious shipment headed for British soil.
Have we identified the vessel?
No, sir. The call came from a number on the watch list for Fregata Industries.
Wake up MI5 and notify them that we have an imminent threat.
Gentlemen, what do we know?
Nothing solid. Special branch is sweeping up known persons of interest, but we advise tasking SAS to investigate Tier 1 threats.
Patch me through to Hereford.
Ma'am, I understand we have unknown hostiles expecting a package.
MI5 has identified several possible points of entry. Be advised, the nature of the cargo is currently unknown.
Roger. My team is making ready. We'll be on plot within the hour. Don't worry, ma'am. Whatever they're up to, we'll put a stop to it.
Since Makarov has connections with Fregata Industries and is under the British watch list, Fregata is not allowed to bring any of its shipment in the border of the UK without special permission, but Makarov clearly didn't care and decided to bring illegal shipment to the country anyway. And later on in the game, we eventually find out that the stuff that Fregata was carrying was illegal chemical weapons. So we can give Makarov a charge of possession of chemical weapons, bringing chemical weapons to a foreign country. And since there were Russians in the country, I highly doubt many of them had visas to go into the UK. So give them the charges.
At 6:22 Greenwich Mean Time, chemical attacks were triggered across Europe.
I repeat, Downing Street is within the contamination radius. Over.
It's being called the worst terror event in history.
This is GIGN HQ. My men are dead or dying. I've been exposed.
Now reporting Russian tanks rolling down the Champs-Élysées.
This was no act of terrorism. The attacks were intended to cripple our defenses and pave the way for an invasion. We need to hit them now with everything we've got.
Sir, we've lost contact with the delegation in Hamburg.
Metal 01, this is Overlord Actual. You are being rerouted for Hamburg. We've got a principal-level hostage rescue.
Who is it?
The Vice President.
Caller, please authenticate.
Access code Black Viking. Get me a secure line to Asset Metal 01.
Bryce, thanks for the tip on Kingfish. You should know Uncle Sam's got a kill capture order on your head.
Tell him to join the bloody queue. Makarov's bomb maker, Volk, is in Paris. We need to act before he bolts, and I can't make the window. You're the only one I trust with this.
I'm on it.
The bastard used Fregata Industries as a front to distribute the WMDs. I'm en route to their European HQ.
French Special Forces have located Volk. GIGN tracked him deep behind enemy lines, but they're pinned down.
And you want us to unpin them?
Prosecute the target as needed, but Volk comes back alive.
Since Volk developed and built all these bombs, and Makarov purchased them and used them to destroy Europe, we can easily say that Makarov can be charged here for purchasing illegal weaponry.
Who is that?
Kamarov. I'm sorry, Price. Captain Price. Ад ждет тебя.
Price, get out of there!
Yuri, my friend. You never should have come here.
What the hell is he talking about? Get out now!
wake up. Zakhaev wouldn't want you to miss this. This deal will generate millions for our cause. Money can buy many things, even power. The road to our future begins here, my friend.
Что значит маловато? Я думал, мы договорились.
Zakhaev never forgot what we did for him that day. Our reward was power. But power corrupts.
As you can see in the footage, Makarov rams one of his soldiers, and to the second soldier that he looks like is about to ram, we'll just straight up assume that he rammed the other one too. And you can tell that the ramming was intentional, but it was not planned, so we'll just give him 2 charges of second-degree murder.
Is everything ready? Do it.
Thousands of souls extinguished by the push of a button.
Understand, Yuri? This is only the beginning. I know what you have done, Yuri. I know what you have told them. My friend, my ally, my betrayer. What happens here today will change the world forever. Nothing can stop this. Not even you.
For the last time, I will not bow to the demands of terrorist thugs. I will die before I surrender the nuclear launch codes.
Makarov, I see. This is what we're dealing with, brothers. A stubborn old man hopelessly out of step with the changing world.
Sir, still no response from the security room.
Will change.
Get down there. Find out what's going on.
Alexei, has your intel been confirmed?
Yes, sir. Our men are on the way to Berlin.
Are you listening?
The daughter is there. We will have her in a matter of hours.
Keep me updated.
Precious cargo. We lost her.
Who's this?
Prisoner 627. I'm coming for you, Makarov.
Haven't you heard, Price? They say the war is over.
My war ends with you.
Like it ended for Captain McTavish? Tell me, Price, how long did it take him to die? I've destroyed your world piece by piece. It's only a matter of time until I find you.
You won't have to look far.